Hi everyone, welcome to Nippon Spoon. On this channel, I share halal-friendly Japanese home cooking recipes. Today, I'm making halal-friendly tsukune, Japanese chicken meatballs. Tsukune is a popular yakitori dish, small balls of chicken grilled to perfection. There are many ways to make tsukune, but today we'll go with the classic teriyaki version. Let's get started. Here are the ingredients. This recipe makes 2 servings. First, coarsely chop the onion. Now, let's make the tsukune mixture. I'm using 250 grams of halal ground chicken. Place the ground chicken in a bowl. Add all the ingredients and seasonings. First, add just under a quarter teaspoon of salt, or simply a pinch with your fingers. Next, add 1 teaspoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Grate a knob of ginger and add it directly to the bowl. Since we are not using sake to keep the recipe halal friendly, the ginger helps remove any odor from the chicken. Add 1 tablespoon of potato starch. And finally, the chopped onion. Now, mix everything well. Knead the mixture until everything is evenly combined and the meat becomes sticky. It may take a little effort, but keep kneading. This step helps the tsukune stay tender and fluffy. Once the meat becomes lighter in color and sticky, it's ready. Now, shape the mixture. The meat can be sticky, so rubbing a little oil on your hands will make it easier to handle. Take a small portion, roll it into a bowl, and gently flatten it. This makes 8 pieces. Next, let's prepare the teriyaki sauce. In a small container, add 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce and 2 teaspoons of sugar. Then mix well. That's all for the preparation. Now, let's start cooking the tsukune. Heat a pan over medium heat and add a little oil to the pan. Once the pan is hot, place the tsukune in the pan. Cook until the bottom develops a nice golden color. Try not to overcook them, and check the underside occasionally. After about 3 minutes, a nice golden crust has formed, so flip them over. Once flipped, add 2 tablespoons of water and cover with a lid. Reduce the heat to medium-low. Steaming the meatballs this way keeps them tender and prevents the chicken from drying out. Steam for about 3 minutes. The tsukune should now be plump and tender. Lower the heat to low and add the teriyaki sauce. Since this sauce doesn't contain mirin or sake, it reduces faster than typical teriyaki sauce. So let's work quickly. Spoon the sauce over the meatballs as it thickens, coating them evenly. When the bubbles become larger and the sauce lightly thickens, it's done. Remove the pan from the heat. Transfer the tsukune to a serving plate. Springy chicken meatballs with crunchy onion, fresh ginger, and a rich glaze that's perfect with rice. I hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.